I feel so light like a feather of a bird. The most beautiful vibration that I ever heard. The base is the ground, but the spirit is high. Touching the clouds in the afternoon sky. No gravity pulling and no chains on my feet. Moving along to the steady drum beat. I'm floating on air, and I'm feeling the grace. Leaving the limits of the human race. My journey of vision and the journey of mind. Leaving the stress of the system behind. The trees look so small and the houses are tiny. Under the sun that is golden and shiny, I see the connection between the all and the one. Knowing that the work of the spirit is done. The brass section lifts me even higher today. Chasing the darkness and the shadows away. No joy took fright, you know one feel fire and no higher today. I'm sailing along, I'm floating on air, and I'm feeling the grace. Leaving the limits of the human race. My journey of vision and the journey of mind. Leaving the stress of the system behind. It's not about escaping or hiding from life. It's about how you rise over the struggle and strife. Find your own rhythm and find your own wings, and see all the wonders that the universe brings. I'm floating on air, and I'm feeling the grace. Leaving the limits of the human race. A journey of vision and a journey of mind. Leaving the stress of the system behind. Dried palm leaf layered in a rhythmic design, to keep out the rain and the hot sunshine. I built this hut with the help of my kin, away from the places where the vanity begin. It breathes with the wind and it smells like the field, waiting for the truth of the spirit to heal. Under the Thatch Roof Shelter we're free, just the family and the spirit and me. A simple protection from the storms of the day, washing the worries of the city away. We're up, and the thunder rolls and the lightning is bright. We stay in the dry and we stay in the light. The raindrops are tapping a melody sweet, moving the rhythm to our tired old feet. No steel and no concrete to block out the soul, making the broken community whole. Under the Thatch Roof Shelter we're free, just the family and the spirit and me. A simple protection from the storms of the day, washing the worries of the city away. The world builds its towers of glass and of stone, but they feel so cold when you're standing alone. Give me a shack with the roof of the grass, and I'll watch the seasons and the centuries pass. Under the Thatch Roof Shelter we're free, just the family and the spirit and me. A simple protection from the storms of the day. Used a scissor for 7 long years, through the laughter of life and the ocean of tears. Every twist twist is a memory, and every strand is a prayer. Growing like the vines in the open air. It's a natural crown for a natural man, following the rules of the spiritual plan. It's a dreadlock journey of the soul and the mind, leaving the chains of the system behind. A symbol of patience and a symbol of pride, nowhere for the honest conviction to hide. They look at my head and they look at my face, trying to judge me by the humanoid race. But they don't see the roots and they don't see the light, guiding my soul through the depths of the night. It's the antenna of the spirit that reaches so high, between the green earth and the infinite sky. It's a dreadlock journey of the soul and the mind, leaving the chains of the system behind. A symbol of patience and a symbol of pride, nowhere for the honest conviction to hide. It's not about the fashion, and it's not about the style. It's about how you walk for the extra long mile. Keep your hair clean and keep your heart true, and the vibration of Zion will come unto you. It's a dreadlock journey of the soul and the mind, leaving the chains of the system behind. A symbol of pride and a symbol of grace for every member of the human race. On the rhythm through the night, I'm strong mixed with the rhythmic hand, building a house on a piece of the land. It keeps out the heat and it keeps out the cold. The secret of the building that is ancient and known. It breathes with the spirit and it breathes with the rain, washing away the sorrow and the pain. Within these adobe walls we find peace, letting the love and the connection increase. A sanctuary of the earth and the light, guiding our souls through the depth of the night. The surface is rough and the color is brown, far from the glitz of the Babylon town. We painted our heart by the side of the door, welcoming the humble and welcoming the poor. It stands so firm through the passing of time, without the confusion and the corporate crime. Within these adobe walls we find peace, letting the love and the connection increase. A sanctuary of the earth and the light, guiding our souls through the depth of the night. You don't need the concrete and you don't need the steel to make the vibrations of the family feel real. Just a little bit of clay and a whole lot of soul, making the broken community whole. Within these adobe walls we find peace, letting the love and the connection increase. A sanctuary of the earth and the light, guiding our souls through the depth of the night. Sanctuary of cracked by the roots and watched by the rain, a winding old path through the valley of pain. I remember the donkeys and the carts of the wood, when the pace of the life was honest and good. Now the asphalt is gray and the cars move so fast, forgetting the spirits and the ghosts of the past. Oh, road memories calling me home, no matter how far far the children may roam. Every pothole is a story, and every bend is a song, carrying the rhythm of the spirit along. We walk this way to the school in the field, waiting for the bounty of the harvest to yield. The milestones are mossy and the signs are all bent, knowing exactly what the ancestors meant. But the vibration remains in the dust and the clay, guiding our steps at the end of the day. Road memories calling me home. No matter how far the children may roam, every pothole is a story, and every bend is a song, carrying the rhythm of the spirit along. The new way is shorter, but the old way is deep, with secrets that only the wanderers keep. Take the long way around and take it so slow, and you'll see the places where the memories grow. Oh, road memories calling me home. No matter how far the children may roam, every pothole is a story, and every bend is a song, carrying the rhythm of the spirit along. Along the shore where the water is clear, leaving behind every doubt and the fear. Sand is like silver under the moonlight, guiding my soul through the depth of the night. Every grain is a star that has fallen to earth, celebrating the miracle of second birth. In silver sand meditation I find my own peace, letting the heavy old burdens release. The rhythm of the ocean is the heartbeat of life, far from the hurry and the daily old strife. Whoa, I sit by the dunes where the sea grapes grow, watching the tide as it's coming in slow. No need for the shouting and no need for the pride, just letting the spirit be the ultimate guide. The brass section mimics the roar of the deep, waking the secrets that the mermaids keep, yeah. In silver sand meditation I find my own peace, letting the heavy old burdens release. The rhythm of the ocean is the heartbeat of life, far from the hurry and the daily old strife. Oh, the waves wash away the footprints we make, reminding us of the path that we take. Don't leave a scar and don't leave a stain, just be like the sand and the joy and the rain. Oh, silver sand meditation I find my own peace, letting the heavy old burdens release. The rhythm of the ocean is the heartbeat of life, far from the hurry and the daily old strife. Oh, 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 oh. They said it wasn't possible, and they said it was a dream to walk on the surface of the spiritual stream. But I have the faith that is lighter than air, rising above all the heavy despair. Every step is a miracle, and every step is a grace, a focal point for the whole human race. I'm walking on water, and I'm feeling the flow, watching the wisdom and the spirit grow. No sinking in sorrow and no drowning in doubt, knowing what the journey is really about. The surface is glassy and the surface is blue, reflecting the light of the faithful and true. I look at the horizon and I don't look down, far from the noise of the Babylon town. The cross-section ripples like waves on the deep, waking the secrets that the ancestors keep. And I'm walking on water, and I'm feeling the flow, watching the wisdom and the spirit grow. No sinking in sorrow and no drowning in doubt, knowing what the journey is really about. It's not about magic, and it's not about might. It's about how you focus on the source of the light. If you believe in the power inside, you can cross any ocean and turn any tide. I'm walking on water, and I'm feeling the flow, watching the wisdom and the spirit grow. No sinking in sorrow and no drowning in doubt, knowing what the journey is really about. Floating like a petal on the morning old breeze, moving with a grace and a spiritual ease. The tiny little flicker of the golden old you against the backdrop of the tropical blue. You came from a crawler, and you came from the dark, carrying the spark of the creatable spark. In the yellow butterfly dance we are free, just the spirit of nature and the people in me. A transformation of the soul and the mind, leaving the chains of the system behind. You don't have a worry and you don't have a care, visiting the flowers in the open old air. A symbol of hope and a symbol of change, flying over the valley in the blue mountain range. It teaches us how to be fragile and strong, moving the rhythm of the spirit along. In the yellow butterfly dance we are free, just the spirit of nature and the people in me. A transformation of the soul and the mind, leaving the chains of the system behind. Don't be afraid to let the old version go, for that is the only way the beauty will go. Break out of the cocoon and spread your own wings and see all the wonders that the universe brings. In the yellow butterfly dance we are free, just the spirit of nature and the people in me. A transformation of the soul and the mind, leaving the chains of the system behind. Don't know, doctor. Pour me the water on a flat iron plate. It's never too early and it's never too late. The scent of the toast fills the morning old air, answering the sound of the spiritual prayer. We cooking on the coals in the backyard space, a focal point for the whole human race, making it the our God place. I've been taking 6 in the heat of the day, washing the hunger and the worries away. A simple nutrition for the body and mind, leaving the stress of the system behind. It's crusty on the outside and soft in the heart, giving the worker a magnificent start. We share a piece with the traveler who's lost, a gift from the nature without any cost. The brass section follows the rhythm of the flip, like a sailor on the deck of a holy old ship. Having taken 6 in the heat of the day, washing the hunger and the worries away. A simple nutrition for the body and mind, leaving the stress of the system behind. It's the food of the struggle and the food of the strong, helping the journey to move right along. Don't be too fancy and don't be too proud to eat with the humble and eat with the crowd. Baking the hunger and the worries away. A simple nutrition for the body and mind, leaving the stress of the system behind. A palace and I don't have a throne, just a small piece of land that I call my own. I wear a straw hat instead of crown, looking at the valley and the busy old town. My subjects are the birds and the trees and the rain, far from the sorrow and the corporate pain. I'm the king of the hill in a kingdom of peace, watching the wonders of the world increase. My riches are the truth and the love in my heart, giving the spirit a magnificent star. No taxes to pay, no laws to obey, except the ones the ancestors had to say. I rule with the smile and I rule with the song, helping the brothers to move right along. A brass section echoes my decree from the top, a vibration of joy that will never quite stop. I'm the king of the hill in the kingdom of peace, watching the wonders of the world increase. My riches are the truth and the love in my heart, giving the spirit a magnificent star. It's not about power, and it's not about might. It's about how you stand for the truth and the right. Everyone can be a monarch of their own mind, if they lead to change the system behind. I'm the king of the hill in the kingdom of peace, watching the wonders of the world increase. My riches are the truth and the love in my heart, giving the spirit a magnificent star. From the highest peak of the jagged blue range, I watch the world and its seasons change. The people look like ants in a busy line, chasing the silver and the hollow sign. They don't look up to the open air, too busy carrying their heavy despair. An eagle's perspective is what I need to plant a positive and a powerful seed, rising above the confusion and the smoke, breaking the chains of the heavy old yoke made. I spread my wings on the thermal heat, far from the dust of the city street. I see the river winding like a snake, every decision that the leaders make. It looks so small from this holy height, bathed in the glow of the celestial light. An eagle's perspective is what I need to plant a positive and a powerful seed, rising above the confusion and the smoke, breaking the chains of the heavy old yoke. If you wanna see the truth of the land, you have to leave the comfort of the sand. Rise higher and higher till the vision is clear, and you lose the weight of the doubt and the fear. An eagle's perspective is what I need to plant a positive and a powerful seed, rising above the confusion and the smoke, breaking the chains of the heavy old yoke. Climbing the ladder of the spiritual life, moving away from the darkness of night. Every wrong is a lesson and every step is a prayer, rising above all the heavy despair. I don't look down and I don't look back, keeping my focus on the narrow track. We're upward bound to the city of gold, a story of glory that needs to be told. Higher and higher till the vision is clear, and we lose the weight of the doubt and the fear. No, as the settle knows the leopard knows the glens so cow. The air is getting sweeter as the altitude grows, far from the places where the Babylon flows. I see the horizon expanding so wide, nowhere for the honest feelings died. The brass section heralds the victory won under the gaze of the morning old sun. We're upward bound to the city of gold, a story of glory that needs to be told. Higher and higher till the vision is clear, and we lose the weight of the doubt and the fear. It's a vertical journey, it's a state of the mind, leaving the chains of the system behind. Don't let the gravity pull on your heart, This is the moment for the journey to start. No, we're upward bound to the city of gold, a story of glory that needs to be told. Higher and higher till the vision is clear, and we lose the weight of the doubt and the fear. The sky's a mirror of the fire in the west, putting our weary ambitions to test. The purple and the orange and the golden hue reflecting on the surface of the tropical blue. I stand on the cliff and I breathe in the light, before the transition and the coming of night. In evening glow, reflection calling my soul, making the broken community whole. A moment of mystery and a moment of peace, letting the heavy old burdens release. The birds are all silent in the branches so deep, while the rest of the world is falling asleep. No need for the shouting and no need for the pride, just letting the spirit be the ultimate guide. The brass section echoes the move of the day, washing the worries of the city away. Yeah. In evening glow, reflection calling my soul, making the broken community whole. A moment of mystery and a moment of peace, letting the heavy old burdens release. Every sunset is a promise of rest, a spiritual healing for the heart and the chest. Don't be afraid of the dark and the cold, for the story of light is about to be told. Reflection calling my soul, making the broken community whole. A moment of mystery and a moment of peace, letting the heavy old burdens release. Right by the sun, on the trellis of wire, touched by the earth and the spiritual fire, I hollow the shell with the focused mind, leaving the plastic and the metal behind. It keeps the water cool through the heat of the day, as I walk along on the dusty way. Gourd Water Vessel from the ancient vine, connected to the spirit and our holy design. A simple container for the essence of life, keeping me steady through the struggle and strife. Going to play with the musical sound as I hike the hills and the hallowed ground. A gift from the nature that costs not a cent, knowing exactly what the ancestors meant. We share a sip with a brother in need, planting a positive and powerful seed. Gourd Water Vessel from the ancient vine, connected to the spirit and the holy design. A simple container for the essence of life, keeping me steady through the struggle and strife. To sell you what you already have, but nature is the only and the ultimate salve. Look to the garden and look to the field for the treasures that the spirit will yield. Gourd Water Vessel from the ancient vine, connected to the spirit and a holy design. A simple container for the essence of life, keeping me steady through the struggle and strife. Maps are all torn and the signs are all gone. I'm walking through the fog, from the dusk to the dawn. They try to tell me to turn to the right, but I'm looking for the source of the spiritual light. I don't need no needle, and I don't need no glass to see the direction as the seasons all pass. My inner compass is pointing the way into the light of a glorious day. No magnetic pull from the world of the vain can take me away from the joy and the rain. vibration deep in the center of the chest, putting my faith to the ultimate test. It whispers the truth when the shouting is loud, guiding my steps through the thick of the crowd. Integrity is the north that I always seek, strength for the humble and voice for the weak. My inner compass is pointing the way into the light of a glorious day. No magnetic pull from the world of the vain can take me away from the joy and the rain. If you lose your path, just be quiet and still on the side of the blue and the tropical hill. Listen to the heartbeat and listen to the soul, and you'll find the power to take back control. My inner compass is pointing the way into the light of a glorious day. No magnetic pull from the world of the vain can take me away from the joy and the rain. When the sun dips low behind the western wall and the cooling shadows start to creep and crawl, the white little petals start to open wide with a fragrance that the darkness cannot hide. It fills up the porch and it fills up the street, making the vibration of the evening sweet. Jasmine evening, calling my soul, making the broken community whole. A scent of the heaven in the middle of the yard, keeping the spirit from standing on guard. We sit on the steps and we watch the first star, playing a melody on an old guitar. No need for the perfume from the fancy store when nature is knocking at your open door. It's a gift for the senses and a gift for the mind, leaving the stress of the system behind. Jasmine, calling my soul, making the broken community whole. A scent of the heaven in the middle of the yard, keeping the spirit from standing on guard. Some things are better when the light is away. The secrets that the spirits are longing to say, just breathe in the magic and breathe in the peace, letting the heavy old burdens release. Jasmine evening, calling my soul, making the broken community whole. A scent of the heaven in the middle of the yard, keeping the spirit from standing on guard. Fingers moving fast in a rhythmic design, turning the green into a pattern so fine. I take the young fronds from the heart of the tree, making a basket for the spirit to be free. Over and under and back through the middle, solving the world and its spiritual riddle. I'm a palm leaf weaver in the shade of the afternoon, singing a sweet and a traditional tune, creating the beauty from the simple and the plain, washing away the sorrow and the pain. A hat for the farmer and a mat for the floor, found in the garden and not in the store. It takes a lot of patience and a steady old hand to build something lasting in this shifting sand. The brass section follows the move of my wrist in a vibration that the system has missed. I'm a palm leaf weaver in the shade of the afternoon, singing a sweet and a traditional tune, creating the beauty from the simple and the plain, washing away the sorrow and the pain. We're all being woven into one single piece, watching the love and the connection increase. Don't break the strand and don't lose the thread. Keep the respect for the things that we said. I'm a palm leaf weaver in the shade of the afternoon, singing a sweet and a traditional tune, creating the beauty from the simple and the plain, washing away the sorrow and the pain. Down where the earth is cool and damp, I don't need no electric lamp. The moon filters through the bamboo top, painting shadows on the valley wall. My feet find the rhythm in the tangled root, walking the path of the spiritual fruit. It's the bamboo root, step moving so slow, watching the wisdom and the spirit grow. No concrete jungle can hold me down. I'm far away from the noisy town. I inst the facts of the sounds of the wood creak in the wind, a story of where the world began. Resilience is flexible and strength is green, the most peaceful vibration I've ever seen. I lean my back against the sturdy stem, finding the soul's own hidden gem. It's the bamboo root, step moving so slow, watching the wisdom and the spirit grow. No concrete jungle can hold me down. I'm far away from the noisy town. They say the oak will crack in the gale, but the bamboo bends and will never fail. Be like the grass that yields to the light, and you'll find the power to win the fight. It's the bamboo root, step, step, moving so slow, watching the wisdom and the spirit grow. No concrete jungle can hold me down. I'm far away from the noisy town. We gather the boulders from the side of the hill, working together with a focused will. We place them in a circle round the big flame, calling the spirits and shouting the name. A holy foundation for the songs that we sing, watching the joy that the unity can bring. Oh, in the circle of stones we are one, under the gaze of the moon and the sun. A vibration of power and a vibration of grace for every member of the human race. No walls to divide us and no doors to lock, just sitting together on the ancient old rock. We talk about justice and we talk about truth, passing the flame from the age to the youth. The brass section echoes through the night, trying to burn so deep, waking the secrets that the ancestors keep. In the circle of stones we are one, under the gaze of the moon and the sun. A vibration of power and a vibration of grace for every member of the human race. It's a temple of nature, it's a church of the land, built by the work of the rhythmic hand. Don't break the circle and don't lose the light to the lone hours of the tropical night. In the circle of stones, we are one. Under the gaze of the moon and the sun. The vibration of power and a vibration of grace for every member of the human race. I went down to the gully where the ferns are so tall, hearing the sound of the waterfall call. I knelt on the horse and I closed my eyes, connecting my spirit to the earth and the skies. No walls to block me and no ceiling to hide. The honest confession I carry inside. It's a Gully Bank prayer in the cool of the day, washing the dust and the worries away. A moment of stillness in the world of unrest, putting my faith to the ultimate test. The hollow winds deflection, the water is singing a melody low, watching the wisdom and the spirit grow. I ask for the strength and I ask for the light to guide my brothers through the depth of the night. The blast section ripples like the stream on the rock, ignoring the ticking of the digital clock. It's a Gully Bank prayer in the cool of the day, washing the dust and the worries away. A moment of stillness in the world of unrest, putting my faith to the ultimate test. You don't need a temple and you don't need a hall to answer the sound of the spiritual call. Just a patch of the green and a heart that is true, and the vibration of Zion will come unto you. It's a Gully Bank prayer in the cool of the day, washing the dust and the worries away. A moment of stillness in the world of unrest, putting my faith to the ultimate test. Smells like the swamp and it tastes like the ground, but that's where the healing is usually found. I squeeze the ripe fruit in a cloth of the white, preparing a tonic for the spiritual fight. It's not for the weak and it's not for the faint, but it cleans out the system and every old complaint. Noni Juice Bitter, but the medicine is real, helping the body and the spirit to heal. Sometimes the truth is hard to swallow down, but it's better than the poisons of the Babylon town. The tree grows wild by the edge of the sea, a gift from the nature for you and for me. We drink it in the morning before we start the day, chasing the sickness and the shadows away. Resilience is bitter, but the fruit is so grand, built by the workers of the Holy Land. Noni Juice Bitter, but the medicine is real, helping the body and the spirit to heal. Sometimes the truth is hard to swallow down, but it's better than the poisons of the Babylon town. Don't be a victim of the sugar and the lies, opening up your spiritual eyes. The things that are put on, always the sweet. Look for the substance in what you eat. Noni Juice Bitter, but the medicine is real, helping the body and the spirit to heal. Sometimes the truth is hard to swallow down, but it's better than the poisons of the Babylon town. I went to the desert to find my own mind, leaving the noise of the system behind. No people to talk to and no phones to ring, just listening to what the silences bring. The rocks have a language and the wind has a song, carrying the rhythm of the spirit along. It's the voice of the wilderness calling my name, igniting the fire of the holy old flame. A vibration of power and a vibration of truth, from the days of the elders to the days the youth. I found me a cave where the shadows are deep, guarding the secrets that the prophets all keep. I ate the wild honey and I drank from the well, with a story of wonder that I'm longing to tell. The stars are my brothers and the moon is my guide, nowhere for the spiritual treasures to hide. It's the voice of the wilderness calling my name, igniting the fire of the holy old flame. A vibration of power and a vibration of truth, from the days of the elders to the days of the youth. If you wanna hear God, you have to be still on the side of the mountain and the tropical hill. Get away from the shouting, get away from the glare, and you'll find that the message is already there. It's the voice of the wilderness calling my name, igniting the fire of the holy old flame. A vibration of power and a vibration of truth, from the days of the elders to the days of the youth. Copper kettle on the charcoal, warming the body and the weary soul. A whistle started rising like a bird in flight, breaking the silence of the morning light. I throw in some mint and a fever doctor has played, the best kind of medicine that's ever been made. Copper kettle steam, rising so high, reaching for the limits of the tropical sky. A simple life is a life that is deep, keeping the promises that we have to keep. My grandmother polished this metal so bright to guide the family through the darkest night. Seen the seasons and it's seen the rain wash away the sorrow and the pain. We pour the tea in a tin cup of blue, sharing the spirit with the faithful and true. Copper kettle steam, rising so high, reaching for the limits of the tropical sky. A simple life is a life that is deep, keeping the promises that we have to keep. You don't need the silver and you don't need the gold to keep the heart from growing bitter and cold. Just a little heat and a little bit of grace can bring a smile to a brother's old face. Copper kettle steam, rising so high, reaching for the limits of the tropical sky. A simple life is a life that is deep, keeping the promises that we have to keep. Bleached by the sun and washed by the soul, carried by waves without any fall. I was a branch on a mountain tree, now I'm a traveler on the open sea. No roots in the ground, but a spirit so wide, floating along on the turning tide. With Driftwood Soul, moving with the flow, finding the places where the survivors go. Carved by the ocean and smoothed by the sand, looking for a home on a different land. the storm, keeping the inner fire steady and warm. People walk past me on the busy shore, not knowing the history that I bore. But the sun knows my name, and the wind knows my song, carrying the rhythm of the spirit along. Floating along, Driftwood Soul, moving with the flow, finding the places where the survivors go. Carved by the ocean and smoothed by the sand, looking for a home on a different land. Sometimes you have to let go of the bank to see the treasures that the pirates sang. Don't be afraid to be cast away, for the water will guide you to a better day. Yeah, yeah. Driftwood Soul, moving with the flow, finding the places where the survivors go. Carved by the ocean and smoothed by the sand, looking for a home on a different land. Oh, oh, oh. No neon lights in the village square, just the scent of the jasmine in the air. 1,000 tiny sparks dancing in the dark, igniting the flame of the creative spark. We sell the roasted corn and the spicy stew under the stars and the midnight blue. At the Firefly Night Market we are one, under the light of the moon and the sun, trading the love and trading the peace, letting the heavy old burdens release. The brass section plays a melody sweet, moving the rhythm to the people's feet. And children are laughing by the roadside stand, the best vibration in the whole of the land. No barcodes here and no plastic pay, just the honest work at the end of the day. At the Firefly Night Market we are one, under the light of the moon and the sun, trading the love and trading the peace, letting the heavy old burdens release. It's a natural light for a natural soul, making the broken community whole. See the beauty in the flicker and the glow, watching the garden of the universe grow. At the Firefly Night Market we are one, under the light of the moon and the sun, trading the love and trading the peace, letting the heavy old burdens release. Ooh, oh, oh, yeah, ooh, yeah, yeah. Clouds where the air is thin, far from the noise and the electronic din. The bees are working in a logwood tree, singing a song for the spirit to be free. They gather the sweetness from the highest bloom, far from the shadow and the city's gloom. High mountain, honey, gold and pure, the only medicine and the only cure for a heart that is weary and a soul that is tired. keeping the creative old fire inspired. Oh, it tastes like the wind and it tastes like the light, captured in the darkness of a honeycomb night. I climb the cliff with a steady old rope, sending out a message of a spiritual hope. One drop on the tongue is a revelation, a gift for the people and the whole of the nation. High mountain, honey, gold and pure, the only medicine and the only cure for a heart that is weary and a soul that is tired, keeping the creative old fire inspired. Don't be afraid of the sting of the task. It's only a test and a spiritual mask. For the reward is sweet and the reward is grand, built by the workers of the Holy Land. High mountain, honey, gold and pure, the only medicine and the only cure for a heart that is weary and a soul that is tired, keeping the creative old fire inspired. Oh, 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 oh. Wooden planks are creaking under my feet, where the salt water and the river are pawing me. I hang up the lantern with a rusted old hook, like a page from a spiritual and ancient book, to guide the canoes through the fog and the dark, carrying the spark of the creative spark. Shine on lantern on the edge of the pier, washing away every doubt and the fear. A signal of safety and a signal of home. No matter how far the sailors may roam, the oil is low but the wick is still strong, helping the journey to move right along. I hear the paddle hitting the glassy blue, bringing back the faithful and bringing back the true. It's a lonely old vigil, but a service so bland for the brothers returning to the heart of the land. Shine on lantern on the edge of the pier, washing away every doubt and the fear. A signal of safety and a signal of home. No matter how far the sailors may roam, sometimes the harbor is hard to find, when the storms of the world are clouding the mind. But look for the flicker and look for the glow, and you'll find the direction where you need to go. Shine on lantern on the edge of the pier, washing away every doubt and the fear. A signal of safety and a signal of home. No matter how far the sailors may roam. I've been standing here for 100 years, through the laughter of children and the widow's tears. Don't move an inch though the river may rise, watching the sun as it's crossing the skies. The green velvet carpet is growing on my skin, a story where the true patience begins. Like moss on a stone, we are steady and still, on the side of the blue and the tropical hill. We don't need to shout to be noticed and known, just holding the weight on a path of our own. laughter, and the wind is my friend. The cycle of life that will never quite end. They try to move me with their machines and their pride, but I have the roots of the mountain inside. Resilience is deep, guarding the secrets that the ancestors keep. Like moss on a stone, we are steady and still, on the side of the blue and the tropical hill. We don't need to shout to be noticed and known, just holding the weight on a path of our own. The world is so busy with its coming and its going, but I find the peace in the simple and the growing. Stay in your center and stay in your place, and you'll find the light of the spiritual grave. Like moss on a stone, we are steady and still, on the side of the blue and the tropical hill. We don't need to shout to be noticed and known, just holding the weight on a path of our own.